Good morning, this is Buckeye News from March 17th. Today's Friday. It's finally the end of the week. But also today, St. Patrick's Day. Alright, we do have a segment on that a little bit later in the show. Here we have a couple of announcements for you today. The tea room will be open today. They're serving corned beef and cabbage. I guess that's just for teachers. There's no grads classes today. BPA members who traveled to Columbia this week for state competition, congratulations to Dana Robinson from Medical Secretary 1 for placing in the top 10 in medical concepts. Lance Sims from Computer Tech Prep also placed in the top 10 in Visual Basic Program. Carrollton, there will be a St. Patrick's Day dance tonight from 8 to 11 in the cafeteria. Then we're going to take a quick look at the state competition, like all the winners. So we're going to go to that segment that Dave did. Here's an announcement for New Philly. The Quaker Foundation has a $1,000 scholarship. Anyone interested in this needs to have the applications filled out by Monday. It's March 20th. Tomorrow night there's going to be a dance at Jim's place. If there's any Strasburg people here right now, you should be at Strasburg because Johnston's is there to hand out the graduation stuff. Now we're going to go to the St. Patrick's Day review. Hi, I'm Chris Atterbury for Buckeye News. As you know, today's St. Patrick's Day, and I got a little bit of information about St. Patrick. St. Patrick wasn't even Irish to begin with, and even though St. Patrick's Day is an Irish holiday, St. Patrick wasn't. He was actually born in Scotland or another place. They don't know exactly where he was born. When St. Patrick was 16, he was kidnapped, and he was a slave. But then he became a shepherd, so he was sheep herding for a while. At one point in his life, he drove out all the snakes in Ireland. They went into the sea and drowned. There are some folklores and superstitions that go along with St. Patrick's Day, and here's a couple of them. Green is associated with St. Patrick's Day because it's the color of spring and the shamrock. There's also little leprechaun folk that run around during St. Patrick's Day. That's when they're big. But leprechauns are actually pretty small people. And they look pretty old. That guy that does that commercial for that cereal, he's not a leprechaun. That's not a real leprechaun. Everyone knows that finding a 4-leaf clover just any time is pretty lucky. And when you find it on St. Patrick's Day, it's double lucky. Everyone knows they're supposed to be wearing green today. School children sometimes go around and pinch other school children who aren't wearing green. So maybe that could be a fad here at Buckeye today. Then there's this thing called the Blarney Stone. It's in Scotland or something like that, and people kiss this thing. All right, for 500 years, people have been kissing the Blarney Stone. Well, in 1737, St. Patrick came to America, and that's when America held its first St. Patrick's Day, and it was publicly celebrated in Boston. And now, because of this, everyone's having these parades for St. Patrick's Day. And St. Patrick's Day is probably like the only non-American holiday that we do celebrate here in America. And on this day, everyone is Irish. Everybody in America becomes Irish. They think they're Irish on this day. Really, all they do for this holiday is have a little bit of fun, wear some green, and party. So you guys have fun on your St. Patrick's Day weekend. We'll see you back here next week. One last announcement here. The freestyle pictures are going to be here March 24th. Wear what you want, pose like you want, outrageously fun photos you design. Get them with your friends and stuff. Bring your mom, and bring your whole family and get your family pictures for pretty cheap. Bring your dog. I don't think they let the dogs in school. That's what I would have done. Anyways, that's all we have here for Buckeye News today. We'll see you next week.